All right, I got a plan for MGM. MGM is set up to test 34 to 35 next. I think that'd be like a phase one where they try to pop it in that area and then consolidate. Um, the June 1631 calls could be used. So the best strategy in order to make some money in case we don't get enough momentum would be using the June 16 in the money 31 calls. And I'll explain that when we get to that point. But the first thing first is MGM needs to break above 31.5 on some good action volume. We need volume. Like this kind of volume, this is the daily volume, right? But good action volume, giving you a good example, if they're going to give us a higher volume day, is they show us some good action volume of 1.5 million on a 10-minute chart. Okay, so this does make this kind of volume in 10 minutes. Um, if the volume is not there, then now I will explain the facts in the video. So, the thing is that this needs momentum, okay? And it's got to come back into momentum. Now, they may need to consolidate. They may need to play around. They could come to 31.5, and then they can, chop around. And so if we don't get the volume, then we'll look for basing above 31.5 and look for power towards 32, could be even to 32.25, depending on the date. For example, if they can do it on May the 11th, a power towards 32 would be fine. But if this happens to be, not being able to confirm May the 11th and does it some other time, then the power could be, in that 32 to 32 and a quarter area. Okay. So again, this may need more time to consolidate. It's a stock that doesn't like to be overbought for one, but you never know because what can happen is this because they want to make some sort of it won't be now. This is but keep in mind this isn't a fast mover, but a 2 point swing, right? We're looking for that 30. A 2 point swing could get us about 100 to 100, depending how quickly 100 to 150% gains, and of course maybe more, right? If they were to pop it to 35, and it could happen. And you can see that this had a good directional move, and it's relaxing. And this has a good time frame alignment. And again, they might want to start to move this May 11th, okay? But they might want to give this a break, So we need volume and power, and if not, we need that strong action towards 32, right? So it's one of those things. On confirmation, right? So that's the plan. So here I am at Yahoo Finance. MGM closed at 31.23 for May the 10th. Here are the June 16 calls here. The calls. So you'll see here, there's good open interest here. The thing about June, there's a lot of open interest in these. You've got the 32 calls, 31 calls, and there wasn't a lot of trading today, and that's another thing. So you want to make sure that if this is going to trade, the option spread should be good, and we should get some more volume coming in the options as well. So that'll be another sign, because you can see today they didn't really trade many options, 107 options for the whole day. But nonetheless, there's a lot of open interest here. You can see there's 15,000 here, 10,000. So there's been people. There's interest here. There's interest up to look at. There's interest right up into the 33. So there's some things. These zones 35 to 30 are you can see there's open, but of course the sweet spots are the 32, 31, and 30. So you could use the 30 as well. But this 31 should be fine because they're in the money, right? And that's the safest bet on confirmation on higher probability of gains or being able to make gains because let's say we don't pop quick enough. Let's say you only get up to 33 and then there's a stalling. There'll still be some good gains to be made, even if it goes to 30, 32 and a half. You'll still be able to make. You know what I'm saying? So the key is that the highest probability minimum. I wouldn't use anything. Someone could use the 32s if they want, or again, 31 to 30 should be used, my opinion. All right, people, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades, I suggest subscribe. See the center Power Target Trade is going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. So there you have it, a great update. Make sure to listen to the video. You know, we want to see some sort of neither volume and price action combinations. Because you don't want to be in there into chop, right? A little movements aren't going to make you anything. It's got to want to start to momentuming, and it might need more time. And again, it looks like they might want to run it too. So there's no way to know except for waiting for the power. This has good time frame alignment. It's a good setup, and that's what I look for. I look for things that have a probability to do well. But like I said, in life, there's nothing's 100%. So confirmation, as you can see here, confirmation is key. Study the videos. Is that you have to understand the criteria, right? Because that keeps you safe from like we want to enter on high probability, and that's why I give these instructions. Okay, people talk about things all the time, but they don't have an idea of how to get in. And there's a certain action period, certain type of things you want to look for. Just like I had my visa plan, May the 2nd, couldn't confirm in days and days, and it took 3 or 4 or 5. It might do it 6, 7 days later. I mean, I had to make another plan, and then better options come up. Again, this stock could want to confirm MGM for all we want to know. Might want to confirm in about I don't know, a week, even better. If it would take another week to confirm, even better, if you ask me. But it's not up to me; it's up to the market, and we have to just respect the action, the signals. It's just a matter of a setup. Is what I do. I find what are high probability setups, and then I post the plan with the options, ideas, and everything. And then it's a matter of you putting it into your brokerage account and being set up and mentally ready to take action. I will post confirmation if I get a chance on my stream. Usually the best setups they confirm in the first hour. Honestly, the first hour. I mean, first hour of trading, the best setups usually confirm. This is the statistical facts based on, very rarely do they confirm after. We're talking about when things are properly set up. Usually the first hour is an actionary zone. So there you have, people, a great update. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.